All right, so I usually start off here in the stronghold. I like to do all my missions and stuff. And I've been wanting to get used to this game before I actually started streaming it because it's kind of complicated. There's like a huge learning curve. But this actually still takes 48 minutes to complete. I'm just gonna reduce that. It's like an hour. All right, so we got that special mission done. It did B, so they didn't do great. Auto formation. This is not anything new. Those of you that have played like World of Warcraft or even Final Fantasy, like you know about managing your crew or in your stronghold, what are they called? Your mission followers, like I don't know. But that's what this is. This is like the mission board. You send out your followers. We don't have any special missions available. How? Why? If you complete a chaos dungeon, oh, it's because I'm on Elude Zerker. So Elude Zerker here, he's the newly created item level 50 berserker. He's just got the starting stuff. I went ahead and skipped the prologue and I just ran him straight into learning his Song of Hearth and Home. That's about where I guess you can start to begin to set up your person for knowledge transfer. It's like level 10 to level 15. Somehow, oh, okay, the things we crafted finished and they ended up in Elude Zerker's inventory. The whole reason why I hopped on this guy, let me just go ahead and get that done right now, was yesterday I started a knowledge transfer to Elude Zerker. And now it's been 7 hours or 8 hours and that's complete. So I'm just going to show you guys what a fresh character looks like. I've got a few that I've done. I did 2 with the power pass and then I've spent gold to boost a couple. And the gold you just get from doing islands or purple quests is mostly what I was focusing on for the past few days. The purple quests are pretty good because they give like permanent stat increases as far as I could tell, or some sort of a permanent effect that your character can enjoy and experience. I've been wanting to make a berserker, like another melee type class, so I'm pretty excited to see what the berserker here is capable of. So far I've done the paladin. He's basically my main. I do like it's the holy paladin basically. He's the support paladin build. Most people say avoid the DPS paladin because you'll like get kicked out of groups and shit, I guess. So from what I can see, being a holy paladin, I can see why people probably get salty with the DPS paladin running around. They don't do the most damage, but they can do a lot of fucking damage and they can heal themselves too, and they wear the heaviest armor. So I can taste the salt other classes have for the paladin a little bit sometimes. It's like, oh, okay, I see why this guy can actually pop off. I was running a chaos dungeon yesterday on my pally and just did a recommended build for the chaos dungeon, like common chaos dungeon recommended build. And this guy started popping off. I was giggling. It's like there's a couple classes where I just start giggling whenever I'm playing. What's up, Kika? What? What does he want? I don't know what he wants. What do you want, Kika? What is it? Maybe he wants to go outside. Give me a second. Yeah, I think he just wanted to be like, and like rub down. I think he wanted me to just like do that I get a paper towel and then I wipe his back with the paper towel and then I brush and wipe and brush and wipe, and I'll sit there and do that all along his back. And then I'll hit his undercarriage when he comes in. It's like, I don't know, it's not rainy. It looks like it could rain today, but it's definitely foggy. So I think he's just getting like that morning dew moisture on him. I don't know if cats work like dogs or chinchillas, I mean. But I seen a video where a chinchilla was taking a bath and it was like, I don't know if it was baking powder or if it was flour or some sort of a sand or something. But he was basically like, the chinchilla has a type of fur that I guess if it gets wet it molds. So the only way they can bathe themselves is with dust. So they use like flour or sawdust or something, I guess. Like, I don't know. I don't know exactly what type of dust, but it's basically like it's like a dry wash. They give themselves like a dry cleaning. We need an ability stone, which is this one here. We'll cut it in a minute. I guess it's random what they come with, the stone of birth here. We've already got all the different mounts. I'll just put these in his storage, I guess. Where's the pet at? We got a pet too. I got a few pets. I got Elude. I got Twitter. I like cam number 3. We got Elude here, cam number 3. Twitter. We got Stalwart, the Stalwart bunny. We got Zapdos. When I played Pokemon on Game Boy Color, yellow was the version I got. And it was more about Pikachu, but Zapdos was my shit. I used to love, that was like my favorite legendary Pokemon was Zapdos. But yeah, that's what this guy reminds me of. Nero, I just got yesterday for, I didn't realize it, but the bronze starter pack, I remember them saying it was intentional, or their intention was to give you the bronze starter pack so you could transfer to a different server if the server that you were on was crowded or you had like login queues. So the bronze founders pack came in my mail again, and I just used it on my main, and it was like, you already have this heroic founder title, and I was like, whoops. And then it was like, what else? It was it told me I had the title already. Oh, and then I got this pet here. So I had a choice of another cat because initially I picked Vanguard. He was the initial pet that I got, and I found out their effects can change. So I've changed my pet from having the default hit points and crit. So this guy, for example, has endurance and HP. He's Vanguard. Nero, I made physical defense and swiftness. And I was just trying to get a pet that had each effect. So I just kind of like made each pet their own effect. Magic defense and specialization. Physical damage reduction and expertise on the rabbit. The bird, Twitter's got a magic shield and domination. And Elude has vitality and crit. I'm gonna grab Elude. Actually, let's go with Stalwart. Physical damage reduction and expertise. Because we're gonna be a melee. I'm not sure if that's how expertise works, but... Here, the duration of debuffs that you cast on foes is increased. That could be good because I think berserkers cause bleeds. And then the duration of debuffs on me is reduced. I get a stagger damage bonus. Oh yeah, expertise for sure. And then the physical damage reduction is going to be good because we're going to be a melee. Hold on, he's kind of needy this morning. I don't know why. I'll be right back. Yeah, he keeps taking me back to his bowl. I made his food like within the hour. Like he still got the same food. There's nothing wrong with it. I even gave him a fresh bowl. Like I'm kind of like OCD about that shit, I guess. I always freshen his bowl because I notice when he takes like a drink of water or something like that, I don't know if the kitty cat here works like the chinchilla, but he does go outside and like roll around in the dirt and shit, in the sand or the gravel we got out there. So I wonder if when I know when he's drinking water, all the dust and all the dirt grains come off of his mouth, so it kind of dirties his water. I understand not wanting to drink muddy water. All right, so the whole reason why we got this. Now, you could see already, like, me trying to manage this stuff, I got the cat distracting me as well, is, it's a bit much. So I haven't wanted to stream because I felt like the overhead, the bandwidth that the stream would consume from my mental faculties was going to be too extreme. Like, I was literally melting my brain for the past few weeks trying to get a handle on everything in this game. But, and it's just like stupid stuff, like, you know, knowing where to go in the menus or knowing what to do with things that I get. Like, there's so many different items. One of the screenshots you saw was a screenshot of my inventory because I had so many stones. Like, I had to facet so many stones and I wasn't sure like what I was doing or what to get rid of. So I was like, I think I even tweeted it. I was like, oh my god, this inventory is crazy. Or I probably put it in Discord. All right, we got propulsion. I don't really care what they do. I try not to get too committed to this because it feels like gambling. So what I do is 75, 65, 55, 45, 55, 45, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 65, 55, 45, 55, 45, 55, 45. Any questions? That's what I do. Attack power reduction 1. That boy, that was a, if this would have been like an awakening stone or something like that. But even still, propulsion, ether predator, we already have the ones that we came with drops of ether. That's 2 max ranks with little to no downside. I don't know if you can get more savage than that. All right, so drops of ether is the one that's native. I learned this on my main, and I guess it's like one that carries over to alts, which is interesting because that makes me want to just learn all the other engravings too. What's up? He's like nervous licking. What, man? Hold on, let me see what he got me exercising this morning. I don't know why. What, you cat? I have no idea. I just dumped his food bowl out, gave him the same food. I just gave him a different, like, just the same food, but a new bowl. Attacks have a chance to create an ether within 8 meters. Okay, yeah, this is the one that was learned by my paladin that seems to transfer, like, because there's class engravings, which you get 2 different kinds per class. And then there's these combat engravings, I guess, I don't know. And it seems like the combat ones are shared. So drops of ether I've been using on all my alts. The ether that drops has a chance to, it's like an orb that spawns, and it could give you either a defensive buff, a swiftness buff, or I think maybe an attack power buff. I forget what the third was. Strength, yeah, it's like a strength buff. It's like strength, defense, and swiftness, I think. Ether Predator. This one's new. Attacking a foe creates an ether that only you can... Okay, so this is the same kind of thing, except this is just for me. I think drops of ether give other people a chance to loot, and it's only every 60 seconds currently. But this one's just for me, and it'll increase my attack power for 90 seconds, defense, and it stacks up to 30 times. So 30 times 0.2. That's math. But yeah, we're gonna have a stacking buff. Chance of ether increase the stack by 3. Okay, chance on ether collection to increase the stack by 3. Okay, and this is a 10-second cooldown, so this is gonna be way more often. And then propulsion. After using a movement skill, damage of basic skills, including attack and awakening. Including awakening? Oh, okay. Propulsion. This is plus 3% for 5 seconds. Very nice. All right, cool. So that's the warrior kind of sorted there. Let's go with K. And then we're going to look up a chaos dungeon build. This is what I did with my other guy, and I was so giggly. Let's see if the warrior is the same. Apply. Okay, we applied. And then I guess whatever the largest one we got here. Push immunity. Push immunity. Let's go with overwhelm. Maybe on Tempest Slash. Stagger mid. Stagger high. Alright, we're gonna overwhelm on the high stagger ability. We got Gale Wind. I don't know if that'll help. We'll get damage received -8 while casting this combo here. Charge 4 meters, damage launching an air spinning attack. Yeah, let's do that. And then Hellblade. Thrust your greatsword. Hold. This is a hold attack. We'll increase the casting speed, I guess. This is a charge. Concentrate energy. We'll do the same type of thing in a casting speed. Red dust. Swing your greatsword upward. I don't know if I can get wealth on skill hit. Sure. I'll just put that just to put it. Now our abilities. Is he meowing again? It may be the game here. I might be here. All right, we got double slash, assault blade, crime hazard. This is finish strike. Good. Shoulder charges right here. That one's already okay. And then combo this one, whirlwind. Instead of whirlwind, we're gonna go with tempest slash. So that's tempest slash. And then D is power break. We're gonna make that Hellblade. And then which one will be F to pay respect? Strike wave. Element is fire. Rising slash shoots red spirit swords. Let's go with this one. This is a charge as well. A lot of charge abilities, eh? And then strike wave, I guess. What do we replace? Let's replace assault blade, crime hazard. Let's replace crime hazard with red dust. And then awakening is set. All right. That's as much setup as we should have to do. I don't know anything about this class, by the way. I'm just trying to go by the recommendations. We're going to head up over to the chaos dungeons or the tower. We'll start doing those. We could just run. This horse makes it kind of fun to run anyways. I think this was just like a founder's pack horse that we'd got in the mail. Oh. I have a problem dashing through doorways and up steps. I always seem to get hung up on a wall or something. Alright, here to Chaos Dungeon. Let's get some music going on the game. I cut it off for the intro there. And then we're item level 250, so we'll go here. We're already spec'd for Chaos Dungeon, so we should be able to just go in and start smashing stuff. Bonus reward is obtainable. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. Elude Zerker. I like to get them all gathered up. Gather around. And then I like, let's do number D. Oh, I overcharged that. Okay, okay. Harmony shard. I don't know what that is. All right. Cool, cool. All right. What else? That one's neat. Tornado. Shoulder charge. That's a weak one. W is not really that great. Let me try swinging a little bit. That's cool. Oh, overcharge that. That's a finesse ability. You gotta kind of time that, I guess. Yeah, this is a pretty solid, like, stand there and smash people feeling. Big dude. All right, let's go, guys. Gather around. Gather around. We should be looking for drops of ether on the ground too, right? So we'll keep an eye out for some of those. Got that timer that time, but we got dazed. Okay. Oh, you could just keep holding strike wave down. Okay. Let's get up here to these guys. Got some bosses hiding up here. It's just a loot Zerker, guys. Don't worry about it. That slow, heavy swing. That's pretty good. I like that. Get away. Oh, he didn't do it. Maybe I got knocked out of it. I think he's supposed to be at low health with this type of guy, right? I don't want to just stand and stuff though. Oh shit, shit. Oh shit. Oh. Just on the edge. Just gotta stay on the edge. Kame. Oh, okay, all right. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there, Zerker. He said, oh. Man, I can't wait to know what these moves are doing. I have an idea though. Let's get some FPS. Now this really matters. I don't know if you guys play like this, but going full screen really matters. I won't do that to you. I won't go super wide, but we'll do this at least. All right, we were super buff for a second. I don't know what happens to get that going, but we need to do that again. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get that. Jeez. Come on. Kame. Overshot that. Oh, cool. I started getting tunnel vision for a second. All right, cool. It's you hear the, and then the cat's back there. I'll be right back.